All right, what's going on, dudes? Welcome back to another day on the world of Mayanite. We have a little bit of a dilemma on our hands. If you missed yesterday, basically, Martha's gonna talk to me. Martha, I hope you're not gonna be it's not gonna be another don't do it. Everyone's evil. I hate everyone, and it's gonna be they're all evil. Thank you, Jay Sensation 13 for subscribing. Very much appreciated. I wonder if Martha will have changed her tune. Maybe she'll be like, you know what? You know what, Sparkly Boy? I think it's a good idea for you to sign that contract. I think it is. Okay, everyone wants me to check if anyone's at Tom's house right now. Boom! Anybody at Tom's house? Nobody is at Tom's house. All right, let's respond to Martha. What's up? I want to see a change of tune from Martha. If Martha is like, hey, sign it, then I'm going to be like, all right, I can do it. Thank you, SayARock121, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. I'm glad to have you. We'll see. We'll see. Martha could always have and Stratos 8K. Thank you very much for subscribing as well. Martha says, I heard Mianite made you an... Why are you so many people subscribing? Thank you, Tyler the Killer, for subscribing as well. Very much appreciated. So many people subscribing. He did indeed. That leads to Ionite's revival, ideally. I miss her, as we all do. So, hey, I mean, it could be different. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. How are we doing in the diamond department? We got 400 more diamonds overnight, which is pretty cool. We should check our reactor levels and stuff and things. Let's see, reactor, boom. Let's go over there and see. Mayanite is no longer AFK. Indeed. So, yes, are we still doing? I don't trust him. I hope you don't trust him either. But, dude, we're still at 28,000. I think we might still be solid. Thank you, Opim10, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. Glad to have you and stuff. We're at 100% still. How are we doing in the Yellorium over here? Still 24 blocks. I wonder what it uses first. It might prioritize the... I think it prioritizes the plutonium intake over the Yellorium, so that's why it's still taking things in. I see a butt, though. I see a butt size. Oh man, she's going to say it. She's gonna say. I think I need to tell you something. What do you need to tell me? All right, guys, we'll go check on Ionite's grave. We'll do that because at the end of the stream yesterday, we went over to Ionite's burial site and we left a message, hoping that maybe somehow Ionite would see it and she'd listen. And we would see what's going on. So let's go check it out and see if we've gotten a response. Perhaps, maybe, just in case. Oh, let's see. Oh, one of the Ionitas is over here and stuff. Anything? Do we have a response by any chance? Alliance, and please help. No response. She's gone. She's gone for reals. There's nothing. She hasn't responded at all. Siding with Mayanite. That just tips the balance further in his favor. Sparkles, I need you. For what? What is this, by the way? Sunstone. Oh, this was the start of like an Ars Magica altar or something, maybe? Ionita says, Stitchy Stitchy. I heard some silverfish down there. I just wanted to check it out. I guess it's nothing. Well, we'll see, because Martha did say but, so I was thinking she'd say maybe that if I side with Mayanite, then hey, long term if we bring Ionite back, it was worth it. We'll see though. We'll see, man. I'm contemplating it, but I don't know. I guess we don't have any responses here though, so we're gonna head back in and stuff. The robe though, dude. The robe it's a tough process. It's a real tough process because every single individual robe is gnarly. Ionite's followers should strive for balance. For balance, we need Ionite back. And Ionite, and that would seem to come quicker with signing the contract. Thank you, MMGamer01Plays, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. And someone needs to be, well, temporary source of balance. So, well, We'll see. All right, I'm going back to the Fortress of Fury. I'm gonna go see if Martha's over at her house. And maybe we can have a little bit of a face-to-face. Because I like face-to-faces, you know? Always helps a little bit with things. All right, Martha, do what you will, Sparklez. I'm tired of fighting against you. Well, that shouldn't be like that shouldn't be the motivation. I'm just tired of telling you not to do things, and so whatever, go kill yourself or something. Like that shouldn't be the thing that you say. That's not good. Are you? I heard stories from Maud about another time a god brought someone back, another captain. Oh, Captain Capsize? Capsize? Whoa, dude. Captain Capsize? Did that happen after we left? She was brought back? Oh my goodness. Dude. Is she alive? In the other realm? Dude. Is she alive? It's been so long, man. I don't even know what to do anymore. It's been so long since I saw her face. Poor Captain Capsize. I miss her too. Now we're bringing back all the feels. We need to get my lady back, man. It didn't end well from what I heard. I just fear that it'll happen again with Mianite. Thank you, Jordan Tyler, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. Unless it was like the zombie capsize that is what they were talking about or something like that. Yeah. But Mott wasn't there for that, so I'm curious if it was something else or not. But God, lag. What the hell is going on with the lag? Oh my God. Where's my Where's the daggers up there? Thank you, Berkey, for subscribing. Very much appreciate. Glad to have you. So many people doing the subscribes over the past like couple days. Dang. I guess school's out or something. People are like, time to subscribe, and I'm like, dang, that's pretty cool. No, Mr. Skeleton, you're not gonna do that. So the other, yeah, whoever is over in the other realm must have like explained the story to Mott. I think that we still need to try. But it sounds like there is part of you that thinks a temporary alliance with Mayanite could be necessary. Keyword here is temporary. Very, very temporary. Whoa, he has those freaking crazy blood magic crystal things that are they're just like aesthetic blocks or something. What are you doing? And then a fuse wood planks thing. That's a topographic map. That is really cool. Whoa, that's actually his dojo. Holy crap, that's really cool. How do you do that? No, don't throw the dagger at it. That's actually like a topographic map of his dojo. Look at that. Look at that. That's like the... No, don't be a dick. That's not nice of you to do. That's like his house over there. An alliance doesn't require signing your values away. Friggin' construction noises, man. Oh, I didn't realize this makes you go side to side super quickly and stuff. I'm not signing my values away. I ain't signing values away. Just doing something temporary for the greater good. I have something, a weapon. Mianite helped me make it with the techniques of her mother. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. She has a thing. Get out of here, brutish zombie. No matter your choice, I think Mianite would want me to pass it on to you. Where are you? Oh, boy. Such passionate arguments on either side, though. We got some peeps who are like, never, never, ever should you do it, and then some other peeps are like, dude, but it's you know, it'll make things interesting, and it could also bring Mianite and Dianite back. The daycare center. I spend time with what remains of my mother when I can. Thank you, Shady Sin, for subscribing. Very much appreciate it. Oh, there she is. Hello. Martha, spending time with all of the mini-me's of all the different individuals. So we'll see what Martha can provide. Perhaps Martha's like, yo, you can get this friggin' Narbuckle thing. Oh, that's the scythe. That's the scythe. It's not nearly as good as the scythe that Mayanite was gonna give, but hey, it should do at least some stuff, and it's called Memoriam. Thank you, Yuga Lucky, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. Glad to have you. I guess this is in... Hey, Tough Spider, you get out of here. It doesn't even do that much damage to the Tough Spider. I guess it probably is pretty good at harvesting things, yeah. Pretty good Narbuckle at harvesting the things. So, in that case, I wonder what Mayanite is going to come back with. I could use this as a bit of leverage against Mayanite and be like, hey, I have the scythe now, not a big deal. I still want to make this work because I thought the plan was to revive Dianite anyway. So maybe I can use this and be like, I don't care about the scythe anymore. All I want is just for you to try reviving Ionite and Dianite as... Well, Dianite was already planned. I don't know about Ionite, but yeah. So, you know, that's the idea there. I can use this as a bit of... This is a bit of leverage. It's a bit of leverage. Yeah. We'll see. Or I could get the advice. Someone's saying Mott's a good businessman. I could use that potentially, as long as a friggin' fart noise sounding tool outside that's doing construction would probably stop at some point soon. That would be great too. I don't know, man. I also don't know if Mott's on the server. We got someone on the server named Underscore. That's interesting. I've never met this person known as Underscore before, but hey. All right. Well, thank you, Nate Shot Tacos, for subscribing. I'm near that point of goddesshood. My goal. I need someone on my side. So you be Martha Knight? Would you be Martha Knight? I think Waglington gave you the dagger. I gave him... It's enough of a sign he doesn't support me. Oh, so there'd be... I could choose to support Martha Knight. Just Martha. What do you have left to do to become a god yourself? This could be the answer to things. Is instead of siding with Mayanite, we go with Martha Knight, because Martha Knight sounds like a little bit closer to what Ionite would have been. Yeah. Hashtag Team Martha Knight. Well, yeah, that might be a good call. Is to for all I know, Sparklez, it has already happened. Well, I would be happy to help. Yeah, that could be good. Do you think you can revive Dianite without the help of Mayanite? Because that, I guess, would be an ideal situation, wouldn't it? We do have a good weapon now. Granted, it's lacking a bit in the beheading and looting department. At least it does some damage. But hey, here we go. I'm curious, man. We could see where Martha Knight pans out to, potentially. Potentially. Oh, the dilemmas are so... I'm being... Dude, I feel like this is a real-life decision here, where this is going to impact the rest of my existence, and I don't know what to do. This is like choosing what college to go to, man. It's like, do I go to the thing that's closer and cheaper and probably pretty good, or do I go far away and spend lots and lots of money and go into debt, going to like an Ivy League or something like that? It's like dilemma time for realsies. Oh man, dude. Well, how did that happen? We can use his help without giving him more followers. Okay. I'm leaning towards supporting Martha Knight, dude. I'm really leaning towards supporting Martha Knight, even though Martha can sometimes have a bit of a stick up her butt. I think that she definitely has best intentions in mind. Whereas Mayanite, we still don't know for sure, you know? So, aid his goals without throwing your hat into his corner. Yeah, you know, I'm sorta liking what you're saying. We could go with that. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a tough decision. It's a tough decision, but I'm leaning towards Marthanite, dude. That's what I'm doing. Alright. Well, we'll see. Martha is now AFK. I also said I'm linking what you're saying. I meant I'm liking what you're saying, but I don't, I like to see a sign, if possible, of your godliness, you know? It'd be interesting to see that. Because otherwise we want to make sure that we're not siding and that no progress will happen at all. So, yeah. But this seems like a good option that'll probably satisfy most people. Apparently there is apparently there's a straw poll going on. Although it's still what do you have in mind? Thank you, Haterage, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. I don't know. Maybe something gnarly. Gnarbuckle. That would be good. I don't even know how the wait, how is it working with the thing that people are doing in chat with the exclamation point and stuff? Huh. I didn't know that there was a poll built into like Moobot. That's cool. Huh. That's very interesting. Okay. I'm being told that Martha is at 84% on the poll, and Mianite, well, therefore is at 16%, unless you feel like voting for a pig or a cow or something like that, which I'm sure is now going to get some votes now that I've mentioned it. But, you know. All right, lots of people are doing the exclamation point vote Martha. So, yeah, other than being Ionite's daughter, well, I mean, I don't know. Like, what would be a good, what would be a now the cows and the pigs are getting lots and lots of votes. Good. I don't know. I don't know. Like something Ionite would do. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Anyway, okay, I'm leaning towards Marthanite though for realsies and stuff, and yeah. Well, you know what? I might check up on some other folks, see where they are at as we make our decision here. But Martha's probably a safe bet, especially because we don't have to sign a contract. You know, contracts, they do take a while of like back and forth. They're usually not signed within a day or two, or even a week or 2 weeks. So we have plenty of time, and in the meantime, we could help with Martha's agenda. And then if Mayanite thinks he really needs us, you know, if you're just like, not really a big deal, then it forces them to sweeten the deal. And maybe Mayanite will just be like, look, I just want to help with Ionite and Dianite. No contract needed. Just let's do this in good faith. So, message CaptainSparklez. I can tell you that Ionite was quite... indeed, that message was very messagey. Very, very message. Many wow. Yes. Very much good messaging. Quite the lover of nature. We're all waiting for more with bated breath, says underscore. Who is underscore Anite? I'm not familiar with the one known as underscore Night. But it sounds like an interesting thing right there. So, all right. Yeah, I think I've made up my mind. We're gonna take the safe route with Martha because there are no contracts required. We'll just help her out. And then how about this? I know how to make my mother's robes. That would be a good show of power. That would be a really good show of power, I think. I can even assist if need be. I also just want to look dope. I want to look fly. Can I look fly? Like a G6? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be like, Martha, since I don't have to sign anything to assist, I'll be with you for now, and then if Mayanite gets desperate, he'll have to sweeten the deal in our favor. There we go. This is negotiation tactics 101. Yeah, when you're getting your initial job offer, be like, nah, I'm not gonna take your minimum wage. I'm above that. I'm worth like salary. You want me scooping yo ice cream? I'm gonna be scooping that ice cream in the most beautiful way ever. All right? I suspect there are already supplies near your reactor already. Whoa. Whoa, okay, I'll check. Be like, you don't even know my ice cream scooping prowess. I should be a salaried ice cream scooper. And then you negotiate for it. You're like, look, these other people, they're scooping like ovals and stuff. I can scoop a perfect sphere. You want that in your life. All the customers will be like, oh my God, how did that guy just do that amazing sphere? It was incredible. I can't even believe that I can't even eat it because it looks so nice. And I'll be like, all right, well, they're going to come back for more. So, exactly. So supplies near the reactor, you say. So Martha's like psychic. She knew that this was going to happen. And then she was like, no, not, oh! How the... Okay, I believe you. How did she do that? Dude, how did she do that? Bro, what? She just made it happen. She just made it happen. It was like, whoa, just went. Thank you, Sparklez. Glad I have your support. I will make you and Mother proud. Welp. Yep, that's that happened very, very rapidly. Oh my God. So yeah, let's figure out what we're gonna do here with this stuff, because holy crap, I just want to look fly. This is more of a fashion statement than a thing that's gonna protect us, but it is a fashion statement indeed. All right, Martha's got our support here. There's no question, no doubt it. All right. Well, anyway, let's take off our existing robes. Granted, those Thumbcraft robes not as strong, but at the same time, they're Narbuckle. So, yeah, dude, we're gonna do a fashion show. We're gonna parade down the runway, and you are going so fly with the jester hat. Woo! I'm basically Milady. Like, it's all there is to it. Oh, and then I'm even holding like a book in my hand, dude. All right, I'm gonna have to message Mianite. I'm not gonna burn. So everyone's like, burn the contract, make a statement. I don't want to do that. I want to keep the door open. You know, that's not how you do it. When you get that first offer for your ice cream scooping position, and it's like undervaluing you, you don't go, well, get out of here. That lesser sapping. I don't even know what that means, but you don't just burn the contract, because then that alienates you, right? Maybe they'll come back and they'll be like, yo, we can make this work. I'll give you that salaried ice cream scooper position, but you just burnt the contract. They're not going to do that. So you have to keep it cool, keep it nice, keep it cool as ice, and then you'll get your price, and it'll be like nice. So, all right. I don't know what the I do feel like I should lose the hat. That is kind of true. It's not. I don't know. Let's see. You have my support. Whoa. My nickname is now Champ of Mayanite? Test. Dang. Ha ha ha. Alright, I'll take off the hat. Introducing the Champ of Mayanite.
What? Champ of Mayanite?
Yes, indeed. That would be me. I am the Champ of Mayanite.
Do I want to know why?
Yeah, why?
Because I am the Champ of Mayanite.
Yeah, but
you're not really explaining anything.
yeah, you're just saying the same thing over and over. Why
No,
are you?
basically,
Why are you?
basically what happened is that I made a decision to be loyal to the principles of Ionite, and as a result, I am now the champ of Ionite. And now we're gonna see what Lord Mayanite says to that, if he's gonna be angry or not.
Says,
Basically,
well done.
he does say well done.
Why would he be angry?
Thanks for the well. Basically, yesterday he provided me with a proposition, in which he was like, "Hey, you can sign this everlasting contract of your allegiance to do my bidding." And I was like, I mean, but it leads to like the revival of Ionite and Dynite. I was like, it's tempting, but I don't know. I'll sleep on it. And then Martha today was like, "Yo, we can make this work and stay true to Ionite." And I was like, all right, let's do it. And so,
All right.
Yep.
Well, I'm proud of
Nice.
you.
Are you proud of me? Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Hopefully, you'll find great happiness with that whole thing, you know, and it all works out for you in the end. I'm also still calling you Jordan.
No, you will address me by my proper title, which is the champion of
Jordan.
Ionite.
Can you just
Excuse
relax,
me.
Jordan?
But you're subordinating me.
I'm subordinating. Yo, what? I'm under Mianite, man. I ain't subordinating you.
Dude, that's not very, like, you should probably just, like, call me by my proper name.
Yeah, I will, Jordan.
All right, Jordan.
Well, maybe once you see me, what is your location at the moment?
Demons.
Demons? All right. Well, now, once you see me, you're going to be like, oh, I get it now. Oh, I get
Yep.
it. Yeah.
Oh, well, no, sorry. You have daycare duty.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's a mere pit stop
Just a little
on the
busy.
way. That's a mere
Taking
pit
care
stop.
Yeah, it's all right, dude. I understand. You've got daycare duty. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. The champion must do his champion duties.
No, look, man, this is noble. I am caring for the ones who will become our next generation of individuals in the world, okay? This is a noble cause. You gotta support the children.
All right. So if we meet up, are you gonna be all fancy and stuff?
Yeah, you bet.
All right. I'll meet up with you. Where are you?
I am at the daycare center taking care of our next generation of young individuals. All right.
All right. Well, let's go take a look.
Please do. Pretty please do. I'll be waiting here, just tending to the needs of the children here, including the Mott Steve hybrid, which seems to be stuck in a corner. You should get out of the corner, guys.
Oh, you have her armor on.
Exactly. Oh,
That's
oh,
cute.
look at- Wow. Okay.
There's something wrong?
Nice armor, dude. Oh
Wow.
my god, did you plan that, Sonya?
No.
Wow.
Well,
And not like this.
all right. Well, champion of Mianite. I like your armor there, Jordan.
I'm not champion of Mayanite. I'm champion of Ionite.
Sorry, I don't...
Wow. Okay.
Wow. You don't have to hit me. I thought you were.
Yeah,
caring
you get picked up by
youths.
mini Dionite there. That's anticlimactic. Well, hey, I
That's
have this
cool, though, right?
scythe. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. You don't have a scythe, do you? Called the Memoriam? No, you don't. Huh. I didn't think so. Can't slay zombies out like this?
He's trying to throw me away because he hates me.
Yeah.
I believe
No,
you.
I can't do that. But
Oh god, gross.
They only pick up the ones who created them.
Yeah, I don't know why they're.
Ow,
making
what the
it sound
crap are you
sketchy.
doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
nothing.
What the-
Nothing.
What in the world would...
What?
Nothing.
You're making eldritch things happen. Oh
I
god.
didn't mean to do that. I got him. I got him.
What the heck?
Oh! What the fuck?
What? Ow! You can't just do that and then mute yourself.
I didn't mute my. Oh.
No,
but you
Tucker.
did. Yeah.
It's like, what the?
All the time.
Okay. What in the world?
That armor's pretty cool. So. She took booty skin from my dead body and made mini. Booty skin?
Oh, well, is that what you use to create clones? Is you grab booty skin?
You like the booty.
Uh-huh.
The dire wolf, guys.
So, Tucker, what what happened?
What? What do you mean what happened?
What? Yeah, why did you
What
like, what
happened?
the f...
Oh, sorry, dire wolf, the guy that made the, oh, is this Dinnerbone? Hey, wow,
What?
I killed a bunch of famous people. Dire wolf, the guy who made, did all the videos on blood magic, I just killed him, and he has, like, honorary blood magic skin. And then I killed Dinnerbone, who was upside down.
Well, that's
Gotcha.
less exciting.
Yeah, sorry, I wanted to make a snake.
Well, one moment. Mianite now says he's the only one who can have gods be revived and stuff. Oh, is that so, Mr. Mianite? I possess the mechanism. It is the only one of its kind. What if we say, hijacked the mechanism? Have the buildings expanded yet? Nope. Looks like it's all still confined to this one central area, but what is this thing that Tucker has made? It's basalt brick from Project Red. The buildings haven't expanded. That was a meteor or something like that. What the crap is going on? I thought I was supposed to be the goddess of booty. I feel usurped. Well, I still thought the plan was to revive Dianite. Was that plan just changed to be contingent on my signature? Because I'm pretty sure that would be called going back on your word, which is not a very good sign. If you're wanting to do business, just be like, well, actually, that whole thing that I said we were going to do, you have to sign the contract, actually. I'm not going to just do it. No, the plan remains, but your lady's health hinges on your decision. You know what? Milady, she said that she was accepting of her fate and that she didn't think there was anything that could be done. So I'm not even entirely convinced that if Milady was brought back, that everything would actually return to the way it was. She could just end up discorporating once again. So, that could be problematic. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I wonder what this sword does. Lesser's sapping? Well, we shall see in time, I suppose. We shall see. Speaking of doing things, we were gonna, work on a bedroom. That was part of the plan here, so maybe that's the thing we should continue to do. So we can, we have a place where we can sleep on contracts, When we get broad offers, we can be like, well, I just gotta sleep on things a little bit. So what I'm thinking is we do it just one recessed by one, so the ceiling will be 4 high, and that'll be pretty nice right there and stuff. And then we'll just have to make some more of the factory machine blocks and stuff. But I think we'll be good to go with that. So it'll be boom, and then we'll be all over here and boom. For closure, would you care to examine my revision of the contract? Sure, send it on over. And we'll check out what he says. If he's like, hey, just help me for the sake of helping me, and there's no, obligation. If you feel like helping, you can help. Then, look, man, if you want to, even without a contract, say, hey, this is a good thing to do, I'll do it. If I deem that it's a good thing to do, and others deem it's a good thing to do, there's no harm there. It's just a matter of, being fully obligated, no matter what, to do things. That's the problem. So, you know, I'll tell him that. I mean, look, I'm still happy to do things if they are for the good of the realm, contract or not. The only real reason to have a contract is if you are afraid I will decline missions. I will continue calling on you for that purpose, champion of Mianite. Oh, will you now? All right. Anyway, let's see. So let's make our bedroom here. What do we need to do? What do we want to make the floor out of? What would be a good like bedroom floor? I feel like something carpety would be nice. What if we made a really fancy carpet, kind of like the one that's up in the Fortress of Fury in the Ionita room? So carpet. Oh yeah, we got like fancy chisel carpets. The reason I need a contract is the tasks I set before you will be difficult, but missions which would normally require godlike courage, but I'm eager to do them if they will help. So like, yeah, dude, we're doing carpet. That's what we're doing in here. It's gonna be sick. Oh, is there a contract in my inventory? All right, let me read it up. And then we'll do some carpet. All right, we got ourselves a contract. Let's see. 10 pages now. So I assume the first 5 are good. If you haven't read through them, you can get them in yesterday's thing. But okay, let's see. It shall also be known that I'm still a devout follower of the Lady Ionite, and this agreement shall be considered a strategic partnership as opposed to that of a follower of Mayanite, Jericho, and Fox would be considered. That is something I add. Also, Mayanite commits to use all possible efforts available to him and any necessary means to revive the Lady Ionite so that she will once again live. He will also use best efforts to restore her to full god status. The same will also be done for Dionite. The majority populace will also be defined as a meeting of all the vocal minds in Ruxamar who may decide, okay, then the things also the Council of Ruxamar residents deem 3 requests. Instead of looting 10 on the site, looting 10 will be added to another weapon. Vocal Ruxamar residents will consist of all who voice their opinion via vote, each individual counting for no more than 1 vote. Votes will be tallied in towns of... See, I don't like that. In addition, I shall receive safe passage back to my homeland via portal when the required research and preparations are complete. That would be me receiving passage back to the other realm? I still don't know. The change wasn't drastic enough. I don't think the change was enough in my realm of being comfortable. Like I said, I would prefer to operate on good faith. If you need help, then please just tell me and I'll see what I can do. Boom. That's what we gonna do. We gonna do what we gonna do because that's what we do. Exactly. We have free will. We are our own man. Anyway, okay, so we need to make some carpets. How much wool do I have? Not very much at all. Looks like we're gonna be paying a visit to Farmer Steve. Farmer Steve. Never seen Farmer Steve in a while. Dude, I wonder if the scythe... What does the scythe do? I don't even know what scythes do, man. Alright, well anyway, let's get some shears, because we definitely need some of those. Glowstone's good, and then we're going to have the friggin' nicest carpet in the world. Alright, Steve's farm. I hope he still has sheep. Can you shear some sheep? Shear some sheep? Friggin' I hate that sewage. Ugh. I just want to have to sewage my portal, brah. Thank you, Mythic Nightwolf, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. Glad to have you. All right, there's still some sheep. There's some sheep in here. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna go like boom, shear some sheep, shear some sheep, shear some sheep, sheep. It's probably another way to make wool as well. I didn't even think about that. It doesn't require shearing sheep. Oh, what is this? It's a rancher. I have no idea what a rancher is, but that sounds interesting. And it's like a Mine Factory Reloaded tool that probably makes breeding, but it's not a breeder. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. 38 wool. Let me see if there's a, I know there's the wool with string, but let me see if there's like I'm in another like mod way of making wool. So, oh yeah, cotton, cattails. Combine that. That's why would I color white wool white? I don't know why I would do that. Oh, and then you can sawmill a bed, but really there aren't too many. Oh, titanium dioxide and glycine. That seems like a bit of a process. All right, yeah, the Minechem way seems a little bit tricksky doodles, so I don't know about that. Anyway, all right, we'll just go back. I think we're pretty good in the wool department. We got enough carpet to cover that floor and stuff. So yeah, unless we wanted to start like farming some cotton. I don't know. It's whatevsky doodles. Let's see what our cotton supplies are looking like. Cotton, very low in our cotton supplies. Also, look at this. Look at how our drive system is like real nice. Dude, if I just made 3 more drives, we would be so set for the rest of eternity. I'm gonna do that really quick. Storage, because I think I have enough to even without having to craft new stuff. I could just be like boom, boom, boom. There we go. All right, now I can make 3 more drives, and then we'll have a full system. It's gonna be awesome. 1, 2, 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a full quadra drive system. Woo, there we go. Boom. I never have to worry about storage space ever again. Now we're gonna get some wool up in here, and it's gonna be sweet. All right, let's get some carpet. And we're gonna chisel that carpet. It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the very best carpet there ever was. Bum, 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 what carpet is really cool. This carpet is the best carpet, yeah. All right, anyway. So, yeah, let's see. Wool. Still a little bit more here, but hey, let me double check a thing real quick and see what, oh, you don't let me do the thing. How do I do the thing, though? 1 sec. That's being weird. Carpet. It said chisel. Oh no, you son of a... You gotta be kidding me. I got the order of operations wrong? No, 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 no. That's not nice. Oh... I didn't... It said it was from the chisel mod, so I thought, hey, we use the chisel. I assumed... Can I uncraft it? Hold on, let me see if I can uncraft it. Whoa, hey, no, out of there. Let's see if I can uncraft it, because that was a bonehead move. Where did I put the uncrafting table? It's right over there. Can I uncraft? Or wait, just... Oh, hold on. Costs 2 levels. Does it cost 2 levels for each one? Because if it does, then oh my god, that's a really steep price. But fortunately, I have a lot of experience. Let's just see. 9 levels. Is it gonna cost a lot? It's gonna cost 2 per. 8. Well, guess we're in crafting. Hey, that's what happens when you... I know, that is what happens when you assume you make an ass out of you and me. Yep, whoops. Well, looks like I'm going to be getting a lot of levels. Alrighty then. I mean, we do have a substantial amount of experience in here, so not super worried. Actually, I should do less. Yeah, less at a time. The less experience I have at once, the more efficient I am going to be. So, alright, fair enough. Boom. And then we just grab a couple out of here. And we do it again. Sorry, I'm just trying to conserve my levels, which if I get 30 at once, then I'm using way more levels than I should be. So that's the problem there. 1 sec. Oh, God. All right, I made a boo-boo. You know what I should do is I should put the breeder... What? How do we breed sheep again? Sheep are what? Are they just wheat? Sheep are wheat, right? Yeah, hold on. All right, and we just go boom, boom. And we just go boom, and then we go boom, and then we go boom, 3, 4. I'll do four levels at a time. That's fine. Boom, boom, and then boom. Wait. Hold on, what? How is this working? How is this working? So that is 2 levels. All right, and then so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. 4, and then a little bit more out the door. All right, there we go, and boom, boom. 3, 4, and then a little bit more out the door. All right, we got 40, and we're almost there. Almost there. There we go. Okay, we've gotten our wool back. Whew, didn't actually cost that much, so that's fine. Let me get the breeder and set it up over at Farmer Steve's house. Breeder, and then wheat. Wheat! How are we doing in the wheat department? Wheat, got 94, that's fine. We can harvest some more. 94, harvest some more. Out the door. All right, sheeples. Oh, but it needs power as well, but I do have an extra tesseract, right? I do. Tesseract. I don't have another tesseract, unless it's in here. Do I have another tesseract? I don't have another tesseract, that's a problem. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, I could temporarily... Oh, but then I also need a chunk loader. Oh, that's gross. That's gross, man. Or what I can do is I could charge up the breeder here. Yeah. What we do is we charge it up, and now if I put it down elsewhere, is it still charged? It is still charged. Okay, so that's what we can do. Is it'll be charged since I already just charged up on the thing, and then we're fine. All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's got some power for a while, and it'll be able to breed them sheep. Okie dokie. Tesseracts are the best, though. Like, they really are. Whoa, what if... Dude, if this has power, that means Steve probably has a power source here, right? Let me see. Let me see this. Because it might mean good things. We'll see. So, Steve, do you has a power source right back out there, maybe, that I can use? It does not look like it, but you never know. Alright, let's just... Wrong way. Good job. Good job, breeder. Well, we're gonna go outside and fix that. Okie dokie. And then... Alright, nope, no... Oh, wait, whoops. Hold on. Hold on one moment. Sheep, out of the way. I can't put it down with you being dumb. Can you get out of... There we go. Good. Good. And now, see, it'll use up... It shouldn't use up that much. Oh, is it underneath you say? Could it be? Oh, I like the looks of that right there. That's a pretty nice little discovery to find, maybe. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that discovery. That's a nice discovery with the sheep all bang underneath. But yep, that's a real nice discovery right there. I like discoveries like that. Dude, it's like freaking archaeology up in here with those discoveries. All right, fantastic. Well, they should be breeding like rabbits now. That's some good stuff. All right, good stuff. Woo! That's good. So now we can keep on breeding those dudes, keep on like harvesting their wool, and yeah, okie dokie. They are good. Oh, look at the little baby look at the little baby sheep. It's working well. It's working well. Now give me all your wool, all right? That'd be nice. Thanks everyone. Appreciate your cooperation. They'll grow back eventually. This is a non-lethal. Look, it's better than dying, man. It's better than dying, for sure. Also, really could use a sound muffler in there. Okay, anyway, 51. So now we have to pick the color that we want inside of our thing. All right. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, network aesthetics. What do you do to get network aesthetics?
The cable blocks that we saw the wizards have.
The
Cable
like
block.
the hide thing, the facade.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Facade.
You making your ME system look very pretty?
Yeah, it's a gorgeous looking ME system.
I was gonna give you a kikuku with that pretty ritual.
Yes, actually. For your info, it will.
That's good to know.
Oh, that looks so bad.
If you were gonna make carpet, what color carpet would you make?
What an odd question.
I'm
Whatever
just doing
carpet
interior
would match
design.
the drapes.
I don't actually have drapes, so that's a tough
Oh
question.
no?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I would get orange then. Orange carpet.
Orange carpet. It does look kind of nice. I mean, I'll go with that. What if I did like orange and purple tiling on the floor or something like that? I don't know. Ooh, black and purple.
Blackened purple, blackened purple.
Doesn't fit the syllables. Sorry. Nice try.
Close enough.
Let's see. Well, let me see. Purple and yellow. Purple. Everyone's saying purple of some sort, so I guess we're gonna go with that. What is that? That's pink. That's purple. I really like that. That's actually really nice looking right there. It doesn't look super purple, but it says purple, so you know it's the thought that counts. So maybe we do that. And then in order to make that, we see get purple wool, which requires purple, purple, purple. Thank you, a 4-word story for subscribing. Was that your four-word story right there? Was that it and stuff? Because, yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool. I was captivated. Then I was like, and then I cried a little bit, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh, we need to make more purple wool. I laughed. I cried. Everything happened all at once. So purple wool, and then more purple wool. We'll do, what if we did purple, and then what would be another good one to mix in with would be purple and black? That could look nice. I don't know though. Maybe we'll just start off with some purple, but it has to alternate a little bit. So, dude, it's such a decision that we've got to make about that. All right, so we got our 32 purple. That's probably good. And then what about you? Black? This is a decision that cannot be reversed, so we have to make the right one from the beginning. Blue? I think blue would be nice, because remember, we have, if you want to remember, we do have blue over in the Fortress of Fury. So if you want like a closer look at that, I can show it to you. Could even do a little bit of a mix and match here just to see what it looks like. Oh, that yellow combined with the blue is actually really nice. Ooh, that's actually quite nice right there. Look at that. Was that the yellow? Yellow carpet. Ooh, look at that. I like that. But instead of the blue, we do the purple carpet. I like that, actually. That's nice. Thank you, Borderline Bassist, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. Bro, that yellow, I like that combo, though. I really like that combo right there. The yellow and the purple. I like it. Oh, also, there's a carpet right there. Hey, how's it going? Pretty cool. Thanks for the carpet. I'll take it. Why not? Let's just take the carpet. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I even got a blue. Da-ba-dee, da-ba-da, da-ba-dee, da-ba-da, da-ba. Okay, anyway. All right, sweet. So we're doing purple and yellow. Do I have any yellow anythings? Not much, but we can make some. So let's mortar and pestle some stuff. Inline yellow. And then floral yellow. We need to make that. All right, so we'll just make all of that. And then we'll mortar and pestle it. Actually, let's look up the pestle. Boom. And then yellow. All right, and then that'll give us plenty of floral powders, and then we can use that for that. It'll look prima donna. All right, yellow wool. Here we go. We'll be like boom, and then we'll be like boom, boom, and boom. Okay, 24. There we go. And now we can do the other stuff where we go yellow carpet. which requires this, which requires that. There we go. Boom. Boom. All right, 24 of you, and then we go a little carpety out of that. Boom, 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 boom. All right, 36 carpets, and then we do the same for the purple. Purpley purples. All right, purpley purples. Let's make you into some beautiful purple blocks. All right, and then make you into some beautiful purple carpets. All right, that should do it. Oh, that's gonna look nice. Oh, that's gonna look at that. Oh, that color combo. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, thank you, Horribut, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Oh, hey, by the way, have you played the dinosaur game thing yet?
Ark. Playing it after Minecraft.
Okay, I need to get a code for that and try it out. Looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, it does. It's early, super early, so it's kind of grindy.
Okay, gotcha. But like the dinosaurs and stuff work and everything. Yeah. Yes. No?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. It's
Alright.
coming out 2 hours ago.
It's coming out 2 hours ago. Wait. Oh, so you can
Yes.
actually just get it.
You can just buy it.
Oh, all right.
No need
Cool.
for a code.
Gotcha. Who's making it?
I actually don't know.
Okay. Is it like a startup studio?
Is it a startup studio? I don't think so. I'm not quite sure. I
Okay.
really don't know who made it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, cool. Yeah. Once I get it, feel like playing, let me know.
All right.
Let me know. Anyway. Yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna fill in the bottom because it's all gonna be carpet anyway, so I don't really need like any crazy stuff. But I do need a bed, cause I actually may not have wool for a bed. Yeah, I don't have wool for a bed. That's impressive. It's real impressive right there. How about we make ourselves some wool with string, maybe? Yeah. How about we do that? You know, the old string. Does the old string method actually not exist anymore? Because that would be odd. Actually, it does exist, just not in the crafting thing. Whatever. All right. Boom, bed, boom. I need a bed because it's a bedroom. You know. All right, cool. Oh yeah, I can do carpenter's bed. I don't know. That's whatever. It's whatever, man. I can always get some more wool. Not too difficult. All right. So anyway, yeah, it's gonna be sweet. Oh yeah, I do already have. No. But it's fine. I have the bed in my basement, and now I'm gonna get a bed that's next to it, so it'll be a queen size bed, and it'll be more symmetrical because you know a single bed is kind of always like a little bit right? So all right. Anyway, so we should be able to just fill this area back in on the bottom, and then wherever we have gaps in the carpet, that's where I'll add in actual stuff. Anyway, okay. No sense in using a bunch of factory blocks if we are not going to need them. So, all right, cool and cool. Okie dokie, let us friggin' do a carpety design, man. So what do we want to do? How do we want to carpet this up? I like the idea of sort of surrounding an out. God, I love this carpet, dude. That's so sweet. Like an outer area. I may not have enough carpet to do this. Rip. Well, we'll see. Kind of doing like an outer thing like that. And then let's check the inside. Ooh, yeah, that is a nice color combo right there. Oh, that's real nice. We fill that in. Yeah. Yeah, there we are. And then maybe we do another little bit of purple on the inside when we get there. Yeah, okay. Like that, and then we just fill in the rest with this. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. All right. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice rug right there. I like it. I like it. Nice. Now we were going to have to fill in like the walls and stuff, but that is pretty cool. Now, what did I do? I kind of made it that, okay, so it's going to have to be, what we could do is we could do a 2 by, yeah, we could do a 2 bed right over there. That feels like a good place to do the bed anyway. So we'll do like the double wide bed, or we could carpenter's bed. Man, people are so passionate. People are like, nah, it looks good. I'm sorry, but design is a very subjective field, and so something what may not be your ideal design, I like. So hey, it's fine by me. All right. Now we'll do that. Can I actually shear this? I wonder. Will it go faster if I do that? Not really. Nope. Okie dokie. All right, cool. And then we go like that, and then we put a bed down. I can carpenter's bed. I'm just putting this in there for the sake of seeing how it'll look. You know, we can add some accents to it later, but then we need to machine block down here so it doesn't look super out of place. Add in some factory blockos. Like this. Boom, boom. Yeah. And then add in some beds on top of it. All right, there we are. Can even add in a headboard on top of it out of factory blocks, you know? Like that, yeah. Okay. And then we just add in the wall on top. Nice. Nice. I like it. I feel like we still use, we're still going to use the factory blocks, but maybe I could do let there be light on top of the bed. Yeah, like that. Okay, we'll have some nice nice stuff like that. And then, man, people are... You got some haters. We got some passionate haters of the design. All right, man. This is I like it. Okay. All right, man. I'm sorry. It's not going to be, it may not be the warmest and fluffiest of bedrooms, but hey, it's cool. See how that goes. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. What if we did the line of glowstone like over the center of the room so that it stays nice and bright up in here? Yeah, like that. Like sort of like that, maybe. And it comes down the other side. Yeah, like that, and then like that, and then down all the way. Okay. Cool. And that way everything is pretty nice and lit up. By the way, everyone, in case you couldn't tell, I am not an expert. I kind of actually like the idea of having like vaulted ceilings, sort of, so we can have a line in the center, but then also this needs to come out more. Okay. I like the idea of having these vaulted on either side. That I wish you wouldn't be laggy, server. I really wish that you wouldn't. Boom. Oh God, I can hear them. I can hear them. By the way, I should just mention, from a logistical standpoint, trying to take everyone's feedback into account would probably end up making every single block that I put down here different, and it would not look very good in the end. So, from a logistical standpoint, not very easy to take everyone's advice into account. Anyway, though, so what do we use? I don't want to use that as the roof. I feel like we need a different roof up in here, maybe. Oh, what we could even do is, what if we did the inverted sky blocks? What do you guys think? What if we did inverted sky blocks up here? So we had some natural light coming in, as opposed to like a roof, sort of. That could be an interesting approach to things. Perhaps. Could use this as the like the baseboard around the wall, sorta. All right, okay. People seem to like the skylight idea. People seem to like it, so that's good. And yeah, just be at the top. It'd be up there in the vaulted areas. So yeah, that'll be like the baseboard around the wall. Sweet. And then yeah, let's inverted sky block it up. All right. See, that is something a lot of people seem to be agreeing upon. As much as there may be some passionate divides among my other decisions, fashion-wise, seems like a lot of people can agree on the inverted sky blocks. So sky blocks are, do we use all of them up? Inverted sky blocks. 9, used a lot of them up, I guess. And then let's see. That can probably go back, maybe. So skyblock. Guess we can make more of them, but yeah, it could be kind of expensive. Inverted skyblock. So that's it for my Eye of Enders, I guess. Oh, skyblocks can go in there. Yeah, I guess I need to go to the end, don't I? Alrighty then, let's go back to the reactor and go into the end. Let's do that. We're gonna have to real quickly. Hopefully I don't die, because these robes aren't like the most powerful things in the world. They just look pretty... I wish you wouldn't. This is the new thing. This is the new equivalent of me holding onto my Spectre key and getting sent back. Is me getting... Swear to God! Why do you do this? Stop it, Portal. It's like dragging me in. It's dragging me back. Don't you send me back. I don't want to go back. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, ay, 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 ay. Oh, yeah. That is a good question. What do regular skyblocks do as opposed to inverted? Either way, even to make regular skyblocks, I need to get some more, so we can worry about this later. But, all right, where's the place to go down? Right over here. I need to kill Enderman regardless. So, many users. All right. Boop. There we go. If I have my matter transporter, actually, I should just take an end portal nearby, maybe? I don't know. Rip, and rip, and rip, 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 ribbity dip, rip, rip, rippity dip, dippity dip, dip, rip, ribbity rip, ribbity dip, 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 6 ender pearls, boom, boom. So much carnage, I'm so sorry, but I just need your ender pearls. It'd be great, thanks very much, I appreciate it. Such kind, generous donations to the cause of being able to make a really, really nice bedroom. You guys are too kind. You're too kind. I'm sinking. This is not good. I wish I wasn't sinking, because that is not cool at all. Hey, can I just say hello to you really quickly? I just don't want to be sinking anymore. Mini Enderman's angry. You're dead. You're dead. You're very dead. What does Scythe do? Right click? It's not doing anything. You guys are saying it has an AoE attack. I don't know about that. Oh, I'm actually taking damage. So is my armor. I have a feeling that my armor will, yeah, my armor regens. So not super worried about that, but it's not quite as protective actually. No, it looks cool. I am taking damage. Well, hey, that's fine. I can just do this. There we go. Didn't work for a second, which was interesting. But hey, there we go. Grab. Server lag. Server lag. Server lag. Yeah, about that server lag. Oh no, it's about that. You're angry. You're mad. It's about that. About that. Thank you, Jimenez Josh, for subscribing. Very much appreciate it. Glad to have you. Glad you could make it. Nice. My inventory is always full, it would seem. Alright, a little bit of that. Oh, wow. I got teleported. Thank you. Hey. Let's all be friends here. Holy sounds, man! It's so loud! Why is it so loud? Boom, 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 boom. I do have a bag of holding, that is true, but anyway, I'm not gonna spend too much time farming ender pearls because I don't need too many. I got teleported again. Alright, anyway, if I have 2 stacks, that'll hold us over for a while, because every 2 ender pearls will get me, oh, and one more. Every 2 ender pearls will, oh god, just need to get to the portal. I'm sinking, help! Help! I'm sinking! Alright, there we go. Matter transporter, I need ya. I needs you very badly so that I can just grab a portal so it'll be a lot easier to do things. Okay. Right, and carpets can go in there. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna grab a portal block really quickly so that it'll no longer look as nice and complete anymore. Hey, out of here. All right, we're good. Oh yeah, I forgot that I slept at Tom's place. Whoops. Not a big deal. Anyway. All right, so let's see. We've got our ender pearls. Now we can make more of the what is a okay, so let's see what a sky block looks like when it's placed down as opposed to an inverted one. It looks like nada. And then the inverted sky block, that does look like what we are used to. Okay, so vroom vroom. So sky block doesn't do anything at all. Yep. So we definitely need to make them inverted. Anyway, so sky blocks can go back in there. And then boom, boom. And more Eye of Enders are needed. Really? I need more blaze powder too? You're killing me. Boom. I do have a lot of blaze rods, so not a big deal. Okay, there we go. And then whoops and boom. All right. We should be good to make a lot of these. All right. Inverted sky blocks. Here we come, I hope. 54 plus, so that's 60 of them. I think that's enough. Well, we're going to find out, I guess. Skyblock shows the sky when given a redstone signal, opaque when no signal. Ah, I see. So we would need to inverted shows sky with. Very interesting. I gotcha. That may actually, I don't know if that's any easier or not. It could be easier to do that. Because look at how many blocks of redstone I have. So maybe we don't need to make, yeah, let's see, sky blocks. Yeah, maybe we do that. Maybe we get a use for all of our blocks of redstone. Yeah, cool. Okay, back to the Fortress of Fury. And that way we can, yeah, put some, thank you so much, Intuition. Thanks, Intuition. I'm so glad that my intuition just knows all these things. It's quite amazing that my subconscious happens to know like everything in the world. I don't know how it does it, but it's pretty cool. All right, anyway, we can sleep in our bed, at least. All right. Normally I'd be more cost effective and use redstone dust, except this time I have so much redstone I don't care. That's good, and that's good, and I just hope there's like no lava just chilling on top waiting. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do date, and then well, that is a silverfish, isn't it? That is a silverfish? Yep. Hi, Mr. Silverfish. You're dead. Oh, the site does AoE by default. Very interesting. All right, boom. Hey. Hey, Builder's Wand. Oh, God. Friggin' lag. And then another thing over here. All right. Wait, my matter transporter got cleared. Why did my matter transporter get cleared? Come on. Come on. That's not nice. All right, great. And now, take our sky blocks. Put those over here. And it works. Hey, just as described. Awesome. Except, oh man, I can't because they're not in, you son of a gun. I have to put them down by hand because they turn into inverted and then I can't use the Builder's Wand on them. Okay. All right, whatever. I can live with it. And hey, we made just enough. All right. Oh, that's great. That is fantastic right there. And yeah, I'll put glass below it and we'll see how that looks. Because I don't even think it needs to be, glass doesn't need to be vaulted. The glass can just be there. Let's see how it looks. We put some glass below. That's not good. That's not, oh wait. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, that's awful. No, we're not good. We're gonna not be doing that. We're gonna not be doing the, oh wait. Oh, is it only with the, oh, it's only with the Builder's Wand. I see. Oh. Ew, but it has a texture on it. I don't want the texture. I want it to be completely clear glass, so nope. We're gonna have to chisel to something else then. Let me see. I know that there is a very clear with the chisel, right? Clear borderline. Very clear, come on, there's something that's like a really, really clear glass type. Tinker's glass or something? Borderless. Let me search for glass. Tinker's glass. Thickened glass by extra utilities. Heat resistant. I'll just search Tinker's glass or clear glass from Tinker's construct, which is molten glass. Poured into a casting basin. I see. Could do that. Except I'd have to go by one by one. All right, well, we can work on that. In the meantime, though, I don't think we need it too badly, so we'll just leave it as is and add in some stuff. Oh, that one's not turning on. Why are you not turning on? Why do you do that? Why would you not be working? Needs an up. All right, you're being dumb. Being dumb. Good thing I've got some inverted, so I can just make it work from the beginning. There we go. Fine. All right. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool. Very nifty. Now, what else could we possibly do on the walls? Bookshelves would be nice. Bookshelves could be really nice, except I just don't know if I have... Yeah, dude, I could put some bookshelves back here. And then you are... Yeah, dude, what if I put some bookshelves here? I don't even know if I have the resources needed to make bookshelves. I could do some recessed bookshelves there. Maybe even some recessed bookshelves on the other side, and then just some factory blocks over there. Maybe, you son of a gun. Whatever. Inverted sky block, and then the rest is fine. All right, I got it. I got it. We're good. Okay. Very, very nice. And then, let's see, what else are we going to need? I guess we can just do some, whatchamacallits in the meantime. Yeah, just some factory blocks over there to hold it over. What did I use on the walls in the other room? I could use maybe some of the chiseled marble and stuff. I could put some marble on the wall in there. Yeah. Just some nice marbly marble. Some marbly marble, perhaps. Anyway, I need to go and get some more resources. People are saying no more factory blocks. All right. I mean, that's okay. That is okay. So here, let's see. Lots of this stuff. I hate the fact that when I forget to scroll off of my Spectre key, it sends me back. It's a really nice bug. Really, really nice bug. That's great. All right. Now don't send me back. Bookshelves. I'm going to search for like 3D bookshelves. Bookshelf. No. There we go. The oak bookshelf. Oh, God. What about just regular oak bookcase? That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I could make some of those, but how am I doing in the wood department? Really, really not good. I may have to do a little bit of tree capitating. Anyway, glowstone can get rid of a little bit of that. Get rid of that. That stuff. Just want to clear out my inventory a little bit because it's kind of occupied at the moment. So that can go. That can go. Sword of Quartz, Book and Quill. I don't know what the lesser sword does. Whoops, that can go there. Glass is good, I suppose. Clear glass. I somehow magically got some clear glass from Tinker's Construct in my inventory. Not exactly sure how that happened, but it did. Yeah, it did. That's very interesting. Yeah. It's very interesting. Ooh, you guys think I should chisel diamond block? Let me see. What? Yeah, that could be gnarly. Ooh, what if I chisel diamond block for the walls? That would be the most expensive wall ever. But hey, it's my bedroom. Ooh, what if I did one of these? Oh, what if I did one of these for the walls in the bedroom? What if I did diamond block with an ornate layer? Ooh, that would be nice. Oh, that would be very, very nice, I think. I'm doing it. we're doing. I mean, this is all reversible, so I don't use it. And I can always mine it out and stuff. Oh man, this is gonna be the most baller bedroom. I want to see what this looks like really quick. Oh, they don't merge. I was hoping they'd merge. Never mind. I'm not as big of a fan of that. I was hoping it would like go together and then. All right, this is gonna be so baller, dude. Wait, where'd my other diamond? Oh, it's probably in my. Okay. What about a Zelda diamond block or a diamond in obsidian or a diamond cells? What about a diamond block with panel? Let's see. I want something that sort of the texture merges. Those don't merge. That doesn't merge either. I wonder if any of them do. It might just be with diamonds they don't merge at all. So, we could try the black ones. Purple obsidian or obsidian. Purple obsidian sounds very Ionite-y. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Oh yeah, that's good for the walls. Oh yeah. That's a very good for the walls. I'm going to go with that. Yep, we're gonna do that. It's gonna be nice. Ooh yeah. Okay, purple obsidian it is. Woo. All right. Here we go. Diamonds and purple obsidians. Friggin' space-tastic. All right. Thank you, Max Phoenix 1 for subscribing. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. All right, we're gonna go with that. Thank you, Laser Drill, for being amazing. You're the best. The best laser drill in the world. Okay, so that I'm gonna recess it as well. Don't ask me why, but I like recess. I liked it a lot in school. I like it even more now. So we're gonna recess it. All right, boom, and boom, and then we go recess one more. Boom, yup, and then we go boom, boom, and then we can friggin' do this to it. Builder's wand. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then these can go over here. Your stomach suddenly gurgles very strangely. I don't like it when that happens at all. Not a fan. Oh god, I have thaumaria. Oh god, oh god, hold on. I'm peeing everywhere. Oh, it's purple pee. Ew, it's gross. Heal me. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's disgusting. Get out of here. Ew. Oh no, I hate it when I do that. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is some pretty cool stuff. And then we just bookshelf it up in the place. Actually, I didn't need to recess this. At least not like I did it. It was fine the original way. So hold on. I can just do this. I wish my inventory weren't so full all the time. All right, there we go. Hey, can you just do that? There we go. Boom. All right. Great. And then I guess from there we just need to fill in the rest of the these blocks, the factory blocks, and then we'll get the bookshelves and yeah, it'll be good. Thank you, Jardon Laser Drill, for subscribing. Dude, the laser drill is the best, I know. It's like awesome. Just need to surround this whole thing with this stuff. All right, and chisel. Chisel, chisel, chisel. Wait, where's the... Oh, so that it matches. All right. No. Wait, what? Sorry, someone was saying chat. Everything is good? Yeah? Alright, cool. Oh, you guys think I should ward the diamond? I mean, the thing is, I don't even know if people will realize it's diamond, but hey, we'll see. Diamond is like not even that valuable. That's the funny thing. It's just not even a big deal anymore. It's like, oh, hey, you got diamond? Okay, that's cool. I haven't used diamond for anything in a really long time, except for now Making fancy things. I guess that's what diamond is good for. Making things look fancy. Anyway. All right. Boom. Okay, so now we just need some bookshelves whenever it's ready. We'll put those on either side here, and then it'll be a completed bedroom. Woo! All right. Well, not complete. I mean, we'll still need some furniture in here, but basically, yeah. Are diamond half slabs a thing? Because I feel like I could wrap the bed in them, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah, put the glass down as well. Okay, I'll do that. 1 second. 1 moment. No, you're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're just the dumbest. You're just so dumb. I wish that the inverted glass was not as dumb as it is, but it's pretty dumb. Oh, 1 sec. Block update. Oh my god, you're dumb. It's too dumb for my liking. Don't worry, the flashing is the builder's wand. So we're fine there. All right, there we are. 1 sec. Guess I just needed to block update it. All right, well, we'll have to fix that. Yay. I'll just go get the regular sky blocks. All right, and there we go. All right, cool. Cool, and 1 last trip, and then we will be good for it. All right. And then tomorrow I'm going to have to get a lot more wood. Seems like something I should have done a long time ago, but I'll make an axe so it'll be quick and easy. Yeah, sky block, regular sky block. Boom, boom, boom. Grab you. I know I could have just destroyed the redstone and could have been good there, but I was lazy and I feel like it should be better if it's uniform. So, my thoughts on the matter, that's all. Okay, very nice. I guess those diamond blocks can go back in there. And, yeah, all we need is wood. All we need is wood. Wood is all we need. Mm-hmm. That is a good question. Why do we even treasure diamond in real life? If everyone suddenly realized diamond was worthless, it would be worthless. It's very true, and I think I've mentioned this before when I was talking about diamonds, but okay, you're being dumb there, but it should flip as soon as I put the glass down. That a lot of the reason why diamonds are considered valuable is just because of an old marketing campaign by De Beers, which is the big diamond monopoly in the world. So, yeah, otherwise, there's a good chance diamond would not be considered as valuable as it is. Very interesting stuff. Food for thought. So, yeah, there's no intrinsic value in diamond other than it being like a hard material that helps for like saw blades that need to cut through tile and stone and that sort of stuff. But it's good for industry. It's just not. There's no real, I guess. I don't know why a clear stone is so appealing to people. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I will need some stairs though. Stairs are probably a good thing, but I'll work on that when we get the wood tomorrow for the bookshelves and stuff. Look at that. Look at that. We get a nice view of the world, and I like it. I know that opinions were mixed all the way through, but I am a fan of the bedroom, especially once we get some like furniture in there and stuff. It'll be pretty nifty. All right. Cool beans. Well, you know what? I think that I may wind things down, but hopefully you've enjoyed the stream and all of that good stuff and things and whatnot. Sorry that I ended up on half an hour late today, just because I was super hanger, as Ianita would say. But you know, I think it worked out for the better. We were able to side with Martha, get some awesome robes, get an awesome weapon, stay true to ourselves, and that's the things that matter. And then tomorrow we'll be able to finish up polishing the bedroom. But I think we've got a pretty nice start to things. In fact, I should probably, save my waypoint there. So yeah, anyway, thanks very much for coming out. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Don't forget to follow the stream, and I will see you tomorrow.